Okay guys, after careful reevaluation, this here trail is a 2-battery trail. You need 2 batteries to do it. So I have a long ways to go yet. So we're gonna turn around and we're gonna do this again in September when, you know, I'm assuming the water level will be lower. That'll be easier that way. Plus we'll take the bigger pack with us and we'll take the extra battery with us. So when we do this run, we'll have 2 batteries, not just 1. Does that make sense, gentlemen? I mean, I just looked at the map. There's a long fucking way to go. I'm only into this thing maybe 3 miles. And there's a ton of shit to do yet. As a matter of fact, the map shows a serious switchback down there coming up. And let me tell you something, brothers. If it shows it on the map, if you can see a switchback on the map, it will be one hell of a switchback when you get over there. I'm sure it's like a multiple switchback area to get up the hill, get up the mountain. Bottom line is we don't have enough battery, so we're going to wuss out. But if you like and subscribe, get all your buddies to like and subscribe, and they want to see me do it, we'll do it. Okay, got to make sure I got everything. My goddamn my Bose speaker was almost falling off. The only thing that was holding it on was tape. So I got it tucked deep into my pack now, but that could have been a disaster. It could have fell off in that fucking water. You wouldn't even known it. And if you did know it and it hit the back of your leg as it fell, it'd still be fucked. Anyways, we're gonna take you down this hill here, and we're gonna come back here in the fall. I go to Idaho at least once or twice a year. In the fall, I usually go up near Redfish Lake, but this place is a little bit more entertaining than there. So I think we'll probably end up coming here. Or maybe even going to both places, fuck, for all I know. There's another trail too that's gnarly too. As a matter of fact, I can't even find it on Trail Forks anymore. I mean, I did about a month ago, and I can't find it again. It's like, and I remember seeing it before too. It's for mountain bikes and dirt bikes. If one of you guys knows what the trail I'm talking about, I think it's the Salmon River Trail or something. It's along the Salmon River. I believe it is, and it's like a single track, maybe a track and a half, and it is it's one of those trails where you have to check in. The U.S. Forest Service wants you to check in. When you park your car there, they want to know how long you've been up there in case you die. Let's just say that there's a 150-foot fall from the trail to the Salmon River below. I think it's the Salmon River. And nobody's coming to get you. I mean, it's not this narrow. It's like a track and a half. It's not a double track, but it's like a track and a half, I would say. But it's very, if you're afraid of heights, you can't do it, for 1, 2. You know, I should have asked those dudes yesterday, because typically that would be right down their fucking wheelhouse. Those dudes, oh my God, there's another rock. Hidden rock. You got to keep your pedals at half mast here. If you pedal, you're taking a chance. I shouldn't even pedal, to be honest with you. Just trying to save the battery. We've got the other battery charging. So who knows? I'm supposed to stay here for a couple more days. Who knows, gentlemen? Let me see what the what the mileage is. I won't even remember to look at it when I get down. It's 342. So that's how, we'll see how far this is up this trail. I figure it's about 3 miles, give or take. Boy, oh, rocks on both sides. These fat tires are holding up real well. I'm very, very impressed with them. But keep in mind, I put that green slime inside of them. If this would have been a regular mountain bike, oh, look at that, gentlemen. Almost went off the trail. If this would have been a regular mountain bike, I think I would have had, not just on this, I'm just talking about the 314 or 40 miles I put on this bike, I would have definitely had a flat or two by now with just your standard tire with no goop. Even your standard tire probably. But these 4-inch fat tires, man, they've got some girth to them, shall we say, gentlemen. Oh, that will hit the electric motor, gentlemen. Even this seat, I should probably adjust it down a little bit. If you can reach the ground, this, technically I should, this is a quick release seat. I should lower it. Let me take a look at that. We're gonna put it at, I got it at 7.5. So we're gonna drop it down to 9-ish. Let's drop it down 2 points. Those must be centimeters. The lower the seat, the better off you are, guys, for this type of terrain. I mean, as long as your legs can reach the ground comfortably. I mean, right here you got a bank on each side that doesn't come into play. But there are places where it may be extremely low on one side and you can probably still set your seat up to where you can touch, where you can reach the ground. If you can reach the ground, gentlemen, you've got no problems. But if you can't, comfortably. I just lowered this down to 9, or I mean 7.5, I guess it is. All I know is I lowered it down 2. There's the gauge. It's irrelevant. I lowered it down 2 centimeters, I believe, which is about 3/4 of an inch. Steep, roots, rocks, pussy. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Oh yeah, I know in one of my earlier videos I was telling you that this was moving and this was moving. There's a set screw on the end, Allen head. I don't remember